Hello students, welcome to this tutorial class on marine biomes. Marine biomes are salty water bodies. Marine biomes cover over half of the Earth's surface. The algae found in these regions supply most of the world's oxygen and take in a large amount of atmospheric carbon dioxide. Evaporation of sea or ocean water provide high rainwater for lands. Marine biomes include oceans, coral reefs, and estuaries. One of the main type of marine biomes are oceans. Oceans are the vast bodies of water and they form the largest of all ecosystems in this world. Since oceans are very deep and have different light penetration and temperature, they have got separated into different zones. These zones of ocean biomes have different light penetration, different nutrient distribution, and support different fauna and flora. The first layers or zones of ocean is intertidal zone. Intertidal zone is the region where the ocean meets the land. At one time, this area is submerged underwater and other times exposed as waves and tides come in and out. Due to the movement of water over the intertidal zone, the communities are constantly changing. Intertidal zone can exist on a rocky coast or shore and on sandy shore. In rocky shore, the intertidal zone is layered vertically and has three tides: the highest tide, middle tide, and low tide. In the highest tide, only a small number of algal species exist. In middle tide, great diversity of algae, invertebrates like snails, crabs, starfishes, and small fishes dwell. In low tide, only invertebrates, fishes, seaweeds, mostly found here. On sandy shore, the intertidal zone is not layered. In this case, very few algae and plant species establish themselves, and animals like worms, crabs, predatory crustaceans, crabs, and shorebirds mostly found here. The second layers of ocean is pelagic zone. Pelagic zone is the water that is farthest from the land and hence called open sea. This is typically cold. It supports plankton and surface seaweeds, fishes, whales, and dolphins. The third layers of oceans is benzic zone. Benzic zone is the area below pelagic zone. This consists sand, silt, and dead organisms. Temperatures in this zone gets decreased as the depths increase as light penetration decreases down. Organisms that live in this zone include seaweeds, bacteria, fungi, spores, worms, and fishes. The fourth layers of ocean is abyssal zone. Abyssal zone is the deepest zone of the ocean. Abyssal zone, the water in abyssal zone is very cold since there is no enough light penetration. The water in this zone is highly pressurized. This zone have high oxygen content but low nutritional contents. Abyssal zone contain mid-ocean ridges and hydrothermal vents along with the ocean floors. Chemosynthetic bacteria mostly thrive here or flourish in this zone. This zone supports many species of invertebrates and fishes. Coral reefs are one of marine biomes that are widely distributed in warm, shallow water. Naturally, the dominant organisms in coral reefs are corals. Corals consists of tiny marine animals. Besides corals, there are organisms includes species of microorganisms, invertebrates, fishes, sea urchins, and starfishes. Coral reefs. Since reef waters tend to be nutritionally poor, corals obtain nutrients from algae through photosynthesis. They also acquire nutrients by reaching their tentacles to obtain plankton from the water. Other types of marine biomes are estuaries. Estuaries are areas where freshwater streams or rivers merge with oceans. The mixing of water with such different salt concentration create an interesting and unique ecosystem. Microflora like algae, that means planktons, and macroflora like seaweeds, marsh grasses, and tropical trees can be found here. Estuaries support a diverse fauna including varieties of worms, crabs, and waterfowl.